guys? I have a fantabulous idea. 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 Get my fork. I'm gonna forget the bread, and I'm going to use spelt cakes. I'm gonna use spelt cakes, guys. Sorry. But you can do the avocado toast just like this. I just want something lighter. I don't really want the bread. I want something lighter. And then I want a bowl of fruits to go along with it. Yes, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to do it with my puffed spelt cakes that I bought from that store over the weekend, Food Bazaar. Right? That's going to be my lunch. All right, I've got 4 going right there. Just leave this on the side. And these are the Susie's. I don't know if you can really see them. Let me show you the new one. Whew. Susie's, I got them at Food Bazaar. You can find them online also. So I've got some avocado here. I don't want them to spoil. This is a nice big one too. Yeah, this is a good one right here. Got some tomatoes. All right, from the last batch go around. Let's get those out and started. Yes, this is a good idea. This is a great idea. Great. Get my sea salt. I'm gonna get some cayenne. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I've got my dry things here, my dry Kamut flakes. I also have a pack of seaweed. I'm going to incorporate in this situation. We're just playing this by ear right now, guys. Let me get my stuff washed up. Tomatoes washed up. I'm gonna use this one, this one. I'll leave this one for last. I don't know if I'll need more than one. Just spray some stuff on them. Solution. Watercress. I'm gonna get some red onion. Do I have any red onion cut already? This is the dilemma. Got a red onion. I do have basil, I do. But I also have some watercress. That I bought the other day. I have fresh basil. I bought the little plants from the supermarket. Some watercress. I'll rinse the stuff all up. Turn these. These have 2 different sides. One side it looks like it's flatter than the other. Maybe it's just me. I got my little thing tiny tomatoes that have been sitting here for a while. Need to use these up. Spray them and rub them up. Alright, cut the bottoms off of this watercress. The dilemma, the lunch dilemma. I do the same. I do it all the time. Like, I feel for something that I start creating. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I want something else. I want something else. It's crazy. That's what the kitchen's all about, right? So I'm going to start off by actually putting my nori strips on there. And I'm going to do 2 nori strips per sandwich. Come on, get in there. These are the tiny packs, not the big ones that I bought. I still have the big ones. So, funny enough, if I use 4 cakes, there's 2 nori strips for each. And one left over. Alright, so I got my little watercress chopped up here. Move that over to the side. The little tomatoes. And these are still from the same batch of grapes that I found from like 2 weeks ago. So look how long they've lasted, right? The grape tomatoes. This time around I just got plum tomatoes. I didn't have any cherry tomatoes. Probably out of season. They have to fly them in from somewhere. Alright. Then I've got the regular little babies here. I'm going to remove the tape from the top. And you see these are still in great condition. Alright, very rare to be able to keep them so long. Alright, so I'm going to start from the side. I got to sharpen up this knife too. I use this knife for everything. Start from the side of this tomato. Just going to stick it here. My knife is dulling up. And also this tomato is kind of soft, so it's a little bit harder to slice it. Just stick the top and then slice right on that little line that I stuck. Alright. Where's my avo? This is a nice big one. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, because you know I'm always complaining about these avocados. Ooh. I'm actually going to mash this. Where's my little fork? I'm going to mash this on my board and spread it. Alright, so I just mashed it up on my board here. I'm just going to drop it on top of my nori strips. Spread it out. You can pick it up. It's easier to hold. I'm just pasting it all down. And I think I'm actually, my idea of putting the nori strip first, probably not the best one. I'm going to put the avocado first and then put the nori strip on top. Otherwise, you have to paste it. See that? That's what happens. You got to paste it all around the sides. Let's flip it over. There you go. See that, guys? Trial and error. Trial and error. All right, that's good. Paste the rest down. So now it should completely properly stick. Should we try it again? Okay. So So avocado first, nori strip, then some more avocado. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of watercress on there. I didn't do my onion. Forgot the onion. I forgot the onion. Now you want to slice these small, thin strips, the onions, so they can fit on there nicely. So little ones like this. All right. That's good enough. You can put your big tomato and a couple of your little tiny tomatoes, smush them down into the avocado so they hold. All right. Then you can put some sea salt on there if you want. It's optional. The rice cakes have no salt. And I'm gonna put a little bit of cayenne. Oh wait, I forgot my no. My habanero, guys, my habanero that I made. My hab. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put a dollop right on there. Right? I can take more than a dollop. I can take it. And if you want, you can add, if you don't have the habanero sauce, add your coconut aminos to it for that flavor. All right? Can we give it a test before we make the next ones? Let's try it out. First, let's show you what it looks like. Can you guys see that? The hot stuff, Brenda. Look at that. I'm saying though, that is beautiful. Look at that. It's nice. It's nice. It's beautiful. And I'm even gonna go one step further. These ingredients I got here. I'm gonna go one step further. Right? And we're gonna go one step further. And I am going to set this right here. So good. I have to show you guys, I burned myself the other day with the cast iron pot too. Take out a juice, completely forgot. Sea moss is what I'm going to be putting on my cut, by the way, because it has the minerals in it. Impromptu meals sometimes are the best meals that you can make, right? I'm gonna put some hemp seeds on top of this. Yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's give it a try. Let's close this refrigerator. This is the first one. I'm gonna try this out. Got that kick, but you know what? All these flavors are like dancing in my mouth. Creaminess of the avocado, the sweetness of the tiny baby tomatoes, these, the onion, that zing, the pepper, the habanero, and the sweetness in the habanero sauce. Oh my god. That mango, I could taste it. So good. Did I say these didn't have any salt? These actually do have salt. It's my mistake. They already have salt. Oh, this is so good. Lisa, I'm telling you, girl. Brenda, not even that hot. Good. It's like, oh, it's like a flavor, amazing thing going on in my mouth right now. Mmm. I look like a pig right now. But you know what? It's real. That's that pepper. I do. I get excited. I'm just like, Mm. I got real excited. Basil. Next one's gonna have basil. Let me rinse these leaves. My basil's starting to go brown. Look at that. I tell you. I gotta get a nice fresh one here. Still pretty good. Gotta cut it up. Oh, the fresh basil I didn't have. I have sage, cilantro, parsley, and thyme. That's what I have here. I'm gonna slice that up. Anyway. Alright, moving on to the next one. After I drop my stuff in the living room. God. The colors of the food also excite me. Like when my food is very vibrant, I'm more excited about eating. So let me cut this next avocado piece and mash it also, and get the habanero sauce off of it. It's spicy. I'm gonna mash it.
Where's my food?
Want some habanero sauce?
Where's my food?
He's not wimpy.
Is there onion there?
Yep. So I'm mashing the avocado. I'm putting it on the spelt cake.
Peach and all good.
It's just the natural thing on it. It's for.
Where's my food?
You want some of this?
I get this.
It's soft. You're not gonna like it.
Huh?
It's soft. You're not gonna like it. All right. So have one of these. They're not so bad. I'll give you one without the hot sauce. All right, Hunter's here, guys.
With a heart monitor, yay.
Stop it. I'm gonna put some avo. I'm gonna build it. Build it, they will come.
That's seaweed.
Yeah. You eat sushi. All right.
On a rice cake?
Yeah. This is a new invention. We got something going on right here. Right, folks? Let's put this over here. I'm gonna slice up a couple pieces of onions. All right, he doesn't want onions. Some watercress.
Look at a grass patty.
Some basil. We're gonna put some tomatoes. We're gonna put some of the sweet ones also. I won't put too many because they're gonna fall off. You don't want the habanero sauce, you said?
Where is it?
This one? I'm telling you, it's a spice one I just gave you. It's a little bit.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then we're gonna add a little bit of the sea salt, just a tad. We're gonna give them a little bit of the coconut aminos, just for taste. And then we're gonna add some hemp seeds. We're gonna turn this around. He says this looks like a grass patty. So he's gonna eat this now. Taste it.
It's kind of full.
Eat it over the sink then. Or eat it over the bowl. There's a bowl there.
Nah, I won't get it.
You know what? bite down hard so the nori strip doesn't come out. Huh.
Yeah.
100% alkaline. Brenda says hi.
Oh. Malcolm.
All right, so he loves it, guys. All right, we're on to the next one.
It's like sushi.
It's like sushi because you got the nori strips in there. All right, so we're gonna mash some more avocado. So you guys got the idea, right? I could have used the toast, but I didn't really feel like I didn't want the bread right now. The spelt cakes are a little bit lighter, even though it's still a grain, but just a little bit lighter, a little airier. But you could definitely put it on toast. Toast up your bread, right? And use that in place of, what I'm using. Yes, you have to be very creative. You just gotta make stuff. You come in the kitchen and you're just like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm just gonna get started. And when you get started, you know what? You just have to improvise and, change out the ingredients of what you typically would eat, because they typically have rice cakes, and that's gonna bloat you up, right? Because rice bloats you, makes you feel all very, very wide. So you pretty much get rid of the rice cake, use a spelt cake or use a spelt bread, use a healthier option. And then that's what you do. I'm doing onions on mine. I forgot the thing. Oh my God, I forgot the sheets. Because I'm yapping along here. Oh my God, my white sneakers, I'm gonna kill you. He just dropped the tomato almost on my sneakers, on my inside sneakers. I told you to eat it over the bowl, over the thing. You see? Heidi is picnic. You guys know what that means in my country? In Jamaica? When you're hard-headed.
Heidi is picnic.
Heidi is picnic.
Now how do I clean that?
You gotta pick that up. Pick that up with your hands.
Oh no, I have class right now.
No, don't even. Pick it up with your hands and put it in the trash can. Right now.
10 minutes late.
In the trash can. You late for class? You need to set your alarm. Bring that rag over here and put it over here on the floor. So you come in the kitchen giving me more work than what I signed up for.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take good notes. You want another one?
No, okay.
Okay. All right, he's out of here. He has class. He's late for class 10 minutes. Oh, he has class in 10 minutes. Sorry. All right, so this one I'm gonna try without the salt, and I have habanero sauce on there already. And I'm gonna add my hemp seeds, and I'm not gonna try it with the coconut aminos. All right. So, with regard to the creativity, some people will say, oh, these vegans try to replicate, we do like bacon, all these kind of things. They're like, well, why are you trying to make this taste like this? Or if you don't want to eat it, right? They just don't realize that these natural things, that's how they taste anyway. All right, they take on the seasonings that you put on them. And nature, there's pretty much a plant that tastes like pretty much all the normal foods that we eat on a regular basis. The traditional foods, there are plants that taste just like them, right? Whether they are medicinal or whatnot. If you think it's an accident that, hen of the woods mushroom tastes like chicken, you think it's an accident why maitake mushrooms taste like chicken? Not accident. Nature provides. It provides. Good. It tastes better with the salt. delicious. I prefer this more than the bread. Very good. Very good. It's also light. It's not heavy, so it's not sitting in your stomach. And making you feel like you want to sleep. Right? You got your good fats from your avocado, right? Excellent, excellent fats. So even if you eat an old one, it's really not a big deal. Now, I wouldn't recommend eating these big ones one every day. I personally wouldn't. That's just me. But some people do. If it's a small one, I would say okay. Like the baby avocados, I would say okay. Avocados, also very fattening. If you're eating a lot of avocados, you're going to notice the weight gain. Right? They have good fats, but they also put a lot of weight on you. So if it's something you want to do every day, I would go with the small baby ones. The ones that come like 5 in a pack, or like midget ones they call them, I think. Just scraping everything off of here. I'll do the last two. So good, so refreshing and nice. Oh my god. And these nori sheets also have salt, guys, so keep that in mind. Just my habanero here. My onions. Using the red onions. You can use sweet onions on here, but red onions just have that flavor. I mean that flavor. I'm gonna put the rest of these little tiny tomatoes on this one. I'm not gonna cut up any more watercress, but I am gonna cut up this little piece of basil as soon as I wash it. Yeah, basil, they tend to go bad real fast if they're not in a plant form. So buy a lot only if you're planning on making guacamole or something like that. All right. I'm going to cut a couple more of these little... Oh my god, I can eat this whole bag of thing here. Those are you talking about the spelt puffs? Yes. Yes, Lisa. Oh, the avocados? I would say not every day. Let's do every other day or maybe 4 times out of the week. And then depends on the size. If it's the baby ones, you're okay because they're very small. But those big ones, they pack it on. They pack it on. You know? I would say the tiny ones are okay for every other day or so. But I wouldn't eat every single day. You don't need to have avocados every day because there's so many different things that we can have. You know what I mean? Coconut aminos. You know, because remember you're eating other fruits that have that can make you gain weight. Although they're healthy, like the mangoes and such. You know, they're very healthy, but if you eat a lot of them, puts weight on because of the sugar. And especially if you're not exercising and eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, especially vegetables. And then if you're also eating a lot of chickpeas a lot of hemp seeds. Those things also are weight gainers. Drinking a lot of hemp milk. I just use a little bit of everything. That's my plan. A little bit of everything. Spread out, you know? So good. I'm so satisfied with this. You know what also helps with weight loss? How many times you're chewing your food each bite. So I think it's 21 times or 22, between 21 and 25. That's how much you have to chew your food in order for it to digest properly and to tell your stomach that something is coming, to help break up the food that's coming down. The acids start bubbling up to tell your stomach that food is coming. So you're supposed to chew like around 21 times more if you want to activate that weight loss process, right? Because you got coupled with also making your own food, like what I'm doing right here right now. I don't want to stand here and make 10 cakes, right? I did 4. Hunter had 3. I mean, had 1. I had 3. And right now I'm fine, but I want my fruit because I know I need to have my fruit, right? So I'm going to push this to the side. I'll clean this up in a second. But I need to have my servings of fruit every day, whether I cut it up or eat them throughout the day. I need to have it. All right, this is a must. Gotta incorporate your fruit. Gotta incorporate your vegetables. All right? I know people get tired of hearing it. I'm tired of people saying it, but the nutrition is where it's at. It all starts there. You know, good nutrition, putting the proper things in throughout the day. All right? But if these spelt things, I could eat them. I could eat that whole bag if you let me. Oh, you're 5'1", Lisa. You're a shorty. You're shorter than me. I feel so excited. I'm excited. I'm always the shortest person in the room. I'm only 5'3", but I got you beat, Lisa. I got you beat. Yeah, so like 21 to 25. Thank you, Brenda. So if you want to lose more weight, you chew more because it takes you a longer time to finish your food. And then you also got to not, you got to just be eating when you're eating, not doing any other thing. Like, how we eat at our desk, they say it's bad for you. There's a reason it's bad for you, because you're not focusing on you, right? You've got that stress going. Your body knows that you're not relaxed. I'm cutting up a chayote squash, by the way, just an FYI, as I'm blabbing here. Your body knows that you're not relaxed. So it's not in a state where it's properly metabolizing and digesting the food when you're eating it, right? So, try to go for 30 chews, right? And then you're also going to end up eating less because you're so busy chewing, right? Your body is going to think that you are full. And then most importantly, do not drink when you're eating. That's another thing that puts on excess weight, because you're giving your stomach a false sense that it's full when it's really not full. So when you fill it up with liquid while you're eating, you're not really eating your full meal, and then you're going to come back in a little bit when that whatever it is that you were drinking wears off, and you're going to be starving. So you guys will see me here. I rarely. I'm not gonna say never, because if I'm eating something that is thick, right, and I need to drink, I'm not gonna sit here and choke to death. So my thing is here, I'm gonna drink this, but I won't eat and drink at the same time. I learned that a very, very long time ago. It actually increases your waist, the size of your waist, when you do that. So keep that in mind. Very, very important. All right. So I just cut up 1 chayote squash. Yeah, Lisa, you are a shorty doo-wop. That's what we used to say back in my high school days. That's what they used to call me, shorty doo-wop. But there was actually a couple people shorter than me. Like, for instance, there was a girl, 2 girls actually, but one was voted the shortest in our yearbook, and one guy was the tallest. Right? So side by side, they look so unbelievably interesting. She was like 4 and change. So I'm cutting up one of these little mangoes that Ben smashed up in the bag. We gotta hurry up and use those up. So I'm just doing this. So I've got my sweet, and I've got my not sweet, which is the chayote squash. This is your blood pressure thing right here. Eat this if you have high blood pressure, and you will see. Eat it consistently, and you will see the difference. It brings it down. You know, I know they tell you that celery is the thing, but celery is not on our approved list of approved foods to consume. So we're gonna, the chayote squash. There are a few other things also. Oh my gosh, he really banged up these mangoes, guys. He literally put the mangoes on the bottom of the bag. I can't even get over that, because now they have like little indentations on them. He's trying to get out of packing the bags at the grocery store. I think that's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna put a mango here. All right, what else are we gonna put in here? Put some cherries. Trying to find them. Whoa, I'm gonna drop this. So I got a handful of grapes. Throw those down there. They need to be washed. And a handful of cherries. All right, look how dark and nice those are. They're very, very sweet too. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't reach the walnuts in the back there, but I would have thrown some walnuts in here. Let me just spray these with my sea salt and coconut vinegar. And I'm gonna just rustle those up. A little water over here. If you have natural soaps, you can use natural soaps. When I say natural, I mean plant-derived. The ingredients must be plant-based, deriving from plants. Any brand, doesn't matter. My grapes. You have quite a few brands on the market, so whatever you choose is good enough. Otherwise, just soak them in, you know, the solution of the coconut vinegar and what's the other thing? Sea salt, or just sea salt. You can soak them in that. You know, different people use different things to wash their stuff. That's good. Cherries are so sweet. When you're picking these cherries, make sure they are black. If your cherries look like this, you're gonna get a rude awakening. It's gonna be super not sweet. I'm just cutting them in half. You know why I also do this? I cut them in half like this and cut the fruit up. I can pick at it, leave it on my desk while I'm working and pick at it. I don't have to eat it all in one sitting. All right? Cherry's so good. So, mix it up. And got a little medley going on here. There you go. There are like a ton of groups, Lisa. There are a lot. If you just group search, not group search, but Facebook search, Alkaline or Dr. Stubby, you will see. But I will give you just a little heads up. Just, when you get in, learn, pick up what you can. Some groups are not as patient as others. Not all follow the nutritional guide fully. And not all are very patient, but you will learn. I promise you that you will learn. But, careful where you go. And don't join too many groups. If you want to get the knowledge, yes. Because you're going to get lost on Facebook, lost on Instagram when you're joining too many groups. You just want the information. The main thing is the nutritional guide. That's your goal. Going into the groups is to learn more about other people's experiences, and also maybe you have a condition that you're trying to heal and you want to find that out, and most importantly, recipes. That's what you go to the groups for. But for me, a lot of them it just wasn't my cup of tea, and I settled on, one place after trying so many, and that's where I stayed. I get the information that I need. Some groups are more, they try more things as far as foods. I don't know whether or not they're testing, but it's fine to join for that. Yeah, so go in there, learn what you can, and take away what you can from it. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. Let's try with this squash. I haven't had one in a while. So crunchy and refreshing. All right, guys. Yep. It's time for me to pack my stuff away, clean up, and get back to work. Put my habanero sauce back in the fridge, in the back of the refrigerator. And I'm going to drink my juice now. Put this back on the table. I can't wait to cut that melon that I got. Very excited about it. That new melon. I forget the name right now, but I'm excited to cut it. I'm going to cut it with you guys for sure. Put this avocado here. This is my juice. I'm going to drink it now. I always take a sniff test. Just in case. Just in case. It's back here. Everything goes back. I need to put some sea moss on my arm. I'm going to see how long it's going to take for this cut to heal up. So I burnt that the other day. If you guys remember, we were making the dinner Sunday. So when I showered today, the skin came off of it. Didn't hurt at all. But I removed the skin accidentally. So now I'm going to see how long, just by putting nothing but sea moss on it, how long it's going to take to heal up. And I'm going to put sea moss throughout the day, as much as I can remember. And I'm going to see how long these minerals take to heal this up. Usually I'd put like Neosporin, some shea butter or something on it, but I'm not going to put anything except for the sea moss. And I'm just going to see how long this takes to heal up and hopefully not leave a scar. God! It's crazy. All right, ladies and gents, peace out. I will see you guys maybe later or tomorrow. Yes, Lisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think you're in the group with Brenda also, right? Where Brenda and I are in. That's an excellent group. You can find out so much information. But, you know, there's also bigger groups. I know there's one in England. Very, very good information there also. ShanChey. You can try that one if you're looking for something specific. She was also one of the pioneers from the beginning, and I believe she's also met Dr. Sebi and went to the Yusha village with him there, if I'm not mistaken. She actually healed, reversed her diabetes on this journey. So, you know, you can get good information from her group as well. But it's in England, but you know that doesn't matter. It's the internet, so you know. Okay, folks, I will catch you later. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have all of these lives posted there. I'm making my way through posting them there, so if you miss it during the daytime, you can just go back and play it, or you can simply just group search or look, you know, scroll in the group to see what we've done that day. All right? All right, guys. See you later. Oh, it's, I don't know the exact name, but if you type in ShanChey, EMMASHA, I think it is, or EMMAHSHA. Do something like that, or do a Google search. You'll find it. It's very, very popular group. Very, very popular. If I find it, I'll put the link below. All right, guys. Bye.